starting to feel like the market is against me or something.
So guys, I've already closed the trade, right? I've already closed the trade. So
Good morning, guys. Today is Monday the 26th, and I've taken a trade. Let me show you guys. Guys, this is the trade I've taken, and a big disclaimer, guys. This trade doesn't have my entry criteria, so I took it because price has reached a level where, like, there's an exhaustion, you understand? So that's why I decided to take this trade, because of the exhaustion. I'm thinking price is going to drop before it goes back in its direction, in the original direction. So it's the exhaustion that made me take this trade. Yeah, but you can even see that the entry is late and everything is late. But yeah, I'm already in the trade, so there's nothing much I can do apart from me waiting for the final outcome of the trade, right? So I'll update you guys. Stay tuned. So guys, I'm already going to break even, right? So price has already gotten to my break even level. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to break even. You understand? So that's what my strategy says I should do anytime price gets to 1:1. So there's nothing much I can do about it. So I'm gonna break even now and update you later. So you guys stay tuned. This is 6:38, right? This is the 6:38, and I'm still on the trade, guys. And the funniest part is that price came close to my, you understand, my alert, which is 1.355. Sorry for this black spot that's hiding the line, the price. But yeah, I was targeting this place, so price came near the place and then it reversed with this big bullish candlestick, and then it's now reversing, you understand? So I'm still around $15 profit, and I don't know what to do because this is already 6. There's no liquidity, there's no volatility in the market, and I'm still in the market. I don't know what is holding me from closing my position, because I don't think it's safe and advisable to stay in this kind of markets where there's no volatility. But yeah, I'll update you guys. I was compelled to close this trade because there's no volatility in the market, and then, like, I don't even know where the price is going to, and then me staying in this trade by this time is no longer following my strategy, you understand? So I didn't have any other choice but to close this trade, right? So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, or maybe next week. I don't know. What am I saying next week? I mean on Wednesday or Thursday. But I'm not going to rush to get into a trade now, because I know how it ends up when I rush to get into a trade after I close my trade, without hitting my TP. So yeah, guys, thank you, and see you when we see. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today? Hope you're fine. I've taken a trade this morning. I sold DBPSD, and unfortunately for me, my data got finished, you understand? So unfortunately for me, I was able to set my SL and my TP on time. So right after me setting the SL and the TP levels, my data got finished. So I want to keep it real with you guys. I am kind of broke, so there's no way I can subscribe to any other subscription for now. So the only thing I can do is to wait until
11 p.m. so that I can buy night bundle and then check my trade. But for now, my SL and my TP are already set, so all I have to do is to sit back and wait for 11 so that I can buy a night bundle subscription and then check whether my trade is a SL or a TP. So yeah, that's it for now. Today is Tuesday the, I think, let me check, Tuesday the 27th of May. So yeah guys, it's kind of hard, but you can see that that's the reason why my trading has been very bad lately, because of my financial situation, and also, you understand, like, it affects me also. But anyways guys, let's keep going.
Yo guys, what's up? I've got news for you guys. This is 11:32 and this is still Tuesday, right? And I just subscribed to night bundles subscriptions, and I'm noticing that the trade I've taken stuffed me out before it went in my favor. You understand? If I had data during the day, I would have received a break-even notification to break even, because price came down to this point before it reversed. So I would have broken even when price got to this level, so that when it goes back up, I was going to be stopped at break even. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to break even, like to put my alert. You understand? And then even if I did put my alert, I'm not sure I'm going to receive my any notification, because I was offline up until now, you guys. So the trade stopped me out before it went in my favor. You understand? And this is a trade that could have made me $35, but now I'm down $15 and my account balance is like my net profit now is $88. You understand? So I don't know, this is kind of crazy. I don't know why anytime I trade my account up to $100 net profit, I'm just not able to trade it like past $100. I don't even know why. I've never been able to make $115 or $130 on that account. Anytime I get to $100 net profit, I always lose trades and I get back down to $50, $60, $30. I don't just understand. Now my account balance is sitting at $88. I'm going to put the screenshot right on the screen right now so you guys can see it. But it's just so exhausting that I don't even understand how this thing goes, how this thing works, man. I don't know, man. Anyways, yeah, that was the trade for today, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Morning, y'all. How you guys doing today? Today is I think Wednesday the 28th of May, and I'm in on this trade, right? So I'm in on GBPUSD, and you can see that something has changed, but I'd rather not talk about it. But yeah, I'm on this trade right now. I'm in this trade, sorry, right now, and I'll update you guys later, right? So I'll update you guys later, because I don't have much to say now. So all I have to say is, like, I'm going to update you guys later. So stay tuned, guys. Yeah.
Yo guys, so you can see that the trade is already at break even. So I've already, like, this time around I've not really broken even, but I've tightened my stop loss. So it depends on what market will be doing, but I've tightened my stop loss and I'm going to be looking at how market behaved, and if I'm kind of confident I might break even, like, totally. But now I've just tightened my stop loss, you understand, because you can see that, like usual, unlike the trades I've been taking before, this stop loss is very big. So now I've tightened it to 15 pips now, you understand. So yeah, that's one, and then I'm going to update you guys later.
This doesn't make sense, guys. I'm starting to feel like the market is against me or something. What the fuck is this? Like, the market like was literally going in my favor. Like, what happened for it to just reverse all of a sudden? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. And it stopped me out, guys. I lost. Oh god. Like, it was going in my favor, and I decided to like just allow it, like tighten my stop loss, and then allow it play out and see what's like market is doing. I don't even know what's going on now in the market or anything. I don't know. I'm confused. What's wrong with this setup? What's wrong? Like, I don't even know. I'm not seeing anything wrong with this setup for it to just reverse all of a sudden. I'm not seeing anything wrong with it. Oh, this trading of the thing is stressing me out. Like, I'm worn out like this, guys. Like, I don't even know what to say. I've taken a re-entry, and you can call it like revenge trading. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I've taken a re-entry on the trade. I'm selling now, and I'm expecting price to make it to this level, this psychological level. So you can see that I don't have any break-even alert on this trade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just allow this trade to play out. So after this video, I'm going to just close my chart. I'm going to close my MG5, and I'm just going to allow it to play out. If he stops me out at stop loss, I don't care. I don't care anymore, and I'm just gonna wait for like for 12 or for 11 p.m. before I check this trade again. So that's it. So I'm just gonna allow it to play out, guys. I don't have any other choice. I have to start being like removing my emotions from my trades, you understand, because I know that it affects me a lot. So I have to start removing my emotions from my trade. And I don't care if I blow this account, right? I don't care. Like, I've been trading this account for like 2 months already. I bought it in March, and I'm still trading it, and I've not even been able to make 3% or 4%. So it clearly shows that the strategy has a problem, has an issue. You understand? So guys, I want to talk to you a little bit because it's been a while I haven't been able to talk to you guys face to face. You understand? All I've been doing lately is to show you guys my screen and all of that. But now I have something in my mind, and I want to share it with you guys. You know, I've been trading this my account for more than 2 months now. I think literally 3 months, because I started trading it, like I bought the account in March. So let's count from March raw. So we have March, April, May, and we are already heading to June. Like, May is already almost, you know, finished. So we are already in June. So that means like I've been trading this account for literally 3 months, and my account balance is sitting at $5,070 something, because if we count the loss that I've encountered today, then my account balance is at $5,070 something, right? So $5,070 something means that I am up like 1 point something percent, 1.50 something percent. And I've been trading the account for like 3 months, right? So the bottom line of me trading a profit account, or the bottom line of anybody trading a profit account, is to make profit, to make money. You understand? But if you are a beginner, or if you are someone who has never made a withdrawal, or you are just like learning how to trade, maybe your bottom line of trading a profit account is to learn how to trade and all of that. But sometimes, like using my own example, right? I am someone who has been trading for already 3 years, and I've not made any withdrawal from any profit. You understand? And I know that the strategy I'm using works. But why am I not profitable? Why am I not withdrawing from profits? You understand? And I came to the conclusion that it's because I'm scared to take risk. You understand? I'm scared to take risk, and I don't know, because I've been trading the account for like 3 months, no profit, no, like, I'm not up, like, I'm not even able to pass phase 1. So imagine now if I get funded. Let's just imagine that with the risk I'm taking, I get funded. So I'm going to be withdrawing $15, $30 out of my funded account. Is that what is gonna happen? So I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, I should not be scared to take risk. I should not be scared to take big risks, because there's one wise person that said something. I don't know if the name is Denzel Washington, something like that. He's an actor or something. I don't know if it's from him, but the quote goes like, fail big, you understand? Fail fast and fail big, so that you can learn from your mistakes fast as well. Because if you are scared to take to make mistakes, and you're scared to like fail, then it's gonna take you time to learn, you understand? So fail big and fail fast as well, so that you can learn on time, you understand, instead of you wasting time, wasting year and all of that. Yes. So with that being said, what I'm saying, like, I'm going to start, like, what I'm saying now is not like I'm going to, increase my risk, or start misbehaving. No, what I'm saying is, like, if I'm taking a trade, and then if I'm like taking a late entry, I'm not going to be like using a tight stop loss like I used to do before, but I'm going to use the right stop loss, and I don't care how much money I'm going to risk using that right stop loss. Because for example, like, if the market moves in forms of, like, it goes up and down and up and down, so the top, like, of a retracement, if I'm taking a trade, I should put the stop loss above that level. I forgot how they call it. Like, I know that the one, like, in the bottom is called a trough, but the one at the top is the peak. I think it's the peak. So if I'm selling, I have to put my stop loss on, like, above the peak, so that if price is retracing, like, I'm still in the market, and it's safer than putting my stop loss like in a very random position. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do. And if I start doing this, sometimes if I take late entries, it's gonna cost me a lot of, like, money, you understand? Like, sometimes $30, and I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not taking a trade because it's costing me a lot of money. No, I'm going to take the trade, you understand? So that's what I decided to do. I decided to do now. So I don't care, if I blow the account, then fine. That means my strategy is not good enough, or my system. Because sometimes people, like, think it's all about your strategy, but sometimes I think it's also about your system, you understand? Do you have a system that's profitable, you understand? So I was watching a video from one big YouTuber. His name is Iman Ghazi. So he says something like, in this life, it's not about working hard, you understand? The way I'm trading my account now is hard working, because every day I'm encountering losses back to back. It's true that in trading there are losses and they are inevitable, but sometimes when the losses are, like, getting more than, like, usual, like, they're getting bigger, guys, it's just not like how it's supposed to be, you understand? Losses are there, like, once in a while, but when you encounter losses every time, and I've never made profit, I've never made a withdrawal. That's the craziest part in this story. So Imangazi said that this life is not about hard working, but smart. Like, you have to work smartly, you understand? And what it means by working smart is, like, for example, in this life, everybody has a goal. And maybe, let's say, if your goal is to move from, like, point A to point B, some people may decide to walk from point A to point B. Some people may decide to take a bus from point A to point B. Some people may want to, like, run from point A to point B. Some people may want to take a train. You understand? Different people have different ideas and different decisions about how to move from point A to point B. You understand? But at the end of the day, if you sit down and you think about it, the one that decided to, let's say, walk from point A from point B is gonna, like, get to point B later than the one who decided to, like, take a flight, for example, take a flight from point A to point B. The one who took a flight from point A to point B is gonna make it there on time, but it's going to cost him money. You understand? But at least he got there on time. You understand? So that's like the means that you are using to get to your destination. So I think like maybe in this life, if you want to get your destination, if you want to achieve your goals, you have to spend money. You understand? You have to spend money. That's the only way, because if you want to go through hard work, a lot of people are hardworking, but they don't get what they want in life. You understand? It's kind of hard sometimes. You can put in all the hard work you want to put in, but sometimes it's just not going to happen. So you have to spend money if you want to get that thing you are looking for. So sometimes I'm like, I should just think about it and maybe not be scared to take risk. Just take risk, guys. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, and I don't want this clip to be too long. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys agree or you guys don't agree, but anything you guys think about, you can just comment it in this comment section. And yeah, so guys, this is 11, that's 10 hours after I've taken this trade, and you can see that once again I was wrong. I was expecting price to already reach this level by this time I'm talking, but you can also see that price has not even made it anywhere closer than that place. So I've closed my trade. Feel like small profit, $6. It's kind of like stressful like always, but yeah, that's how it is. Maybe I'm going to take another trade tomorrow. I don't know, I'm just there. So I'll update you guys tomorrow. So good morning, guys. How y'all doing today? Today is Thursday, the 29th of which month is that? Of May, right? So I'm in this trade right now. DBPS, I'm buying, you understand? So my SL is already there, everything is already there. So you can see that time is 8:48. So I'm gonna update you guys later, so stay tuned. Guys, this trade is already at $36 plus profit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take profit, because I don't want to take any risk, right? I know price might get to this red line, right? But I'm not willing to take the risk, so I'm going to take profit now, guys. Yeah. What's up? This is Emmanuel, and yesterday I went to see a friend, but now I'm already back. So yeah, this is the end of the trading week, and you can see that, like, you can't see it yet, I've taken 2 trades today, right, which I shouldn't have. You understand? The first trade was a loss. I don't know why it was a loss, but it was a loss because I closed it. You understand? I closed the trade at $15 loss, because my stop loss was more than $15. It was around 30 pips. You understand? Which is like, for the lot size I'm using, this is like $30. But as price reached 15 pips, I closed the trade at $15 loss. And then after I closed the trade now reversed. It went in my favor. You understand?
At this moment I'm talking, I'm sure it's already in my favor and it's going up. You understand? So that's one thing. So when I closed that trade, I tried to sell. You understand? Because that trade was a buy trade, but when I closed it, I felt like price was going to dip, so I tried to sell, and then I pressed sell, and then I realized that price was still going up, so I lost $4. So overall, $19, something like that. That I lost $19 or $20 and plus. So I was like, yesterday I was up $119, which is almost $120. So I was at last above 2% of my account, you understand, just for me to come and spoil everything today. So now my account now is sitting at 90 something dollars, I think $98 or something. Sometimes I really feel tired because this thing is like a roller coaster. You go forth, you come back, you go forth, I don't understand this back and forth. I don't even understand this thing. I don't understand it. Like, it's kind of stressful sometimes. You even, like, sometimes I even used to wonder, like, if this is how it's supposed to be, why not just do something else? Because when you do something else, at least you will not be losing like the way you lose in trading. Because if you invest in something else, let's say drop shipping or e-commerce, at least you know that even if you lose money in advertising or in advertisement, you will still like get your money back later on when your business is successful. But in trading, as long as you don't master your emotions, you will keep losing until you feel like you finish all your money. You understand what I'm saying? And managing your emotions is not something that depends on you. You understand? So that's one of the things that I don't really like about trading. You understand? I don't really like it, and I have to be honest about it. Like, you keep trading, you keep losing, it's very confusing. And where I am now, I'm not ready to give anybody money to learn anything. You understand? The strategy I'm using now, I learned it from somebody and I paid money for it. This is the last person I'm going to pay money for to learn trading, because if I'm spending money to learn something that's going to make me money, it's not going to be trading again. So that's one thing. And anytime I go out to run errands, I come back frustrated and annoyed. Like today now, I went to buy something. I went to get food, right? I bought beans and bread, the combination. So I bought beans and bread. I paid for the whole thing. The beans and the bread, I paid for it. Just for me to come home and realize that I did not take the bread. Can you imagine? I paid something, I did not carry it along with me, and the person that sold it to me did not even bother to tell me that come and take it, because the person was so busy being distracted. So anytime I go out and I run errands and all of that, like, I just make mistakes in it. I lose shoes, it's just so annoying. Like, I'm so tired. But yeah, guys, that was the week. We'll call it a week, and then yeah, see you next week. I don't know, I may blow the account next week, I may be up 4%, I don't know, it's on God. So see you next week, guys.